Aloha, Sons and Waters. We are going to go back to the roots of this channel. When I first started, I was using the Mana deck, and Spirit's been calling me to continue using that. This was actually definitely a gift from the universe. If any of you are new here, I would tell the story about how I really wanted this deck. And when we received our stimulus check, I found myself in a thrift shop hoping to find this deck specifically. And I find it, and it was $1. The original price is $40, and it's like a gift. I don't know. I don't know why I had to say that, but I did. So the card that came out was Kamapua'a, which is number 8, which also gives me the vibes of someone being really brave and courageous to dig something up. It's like something was buried. Somebody's digging it up. All right, I do want to just read it. I don't want to get off track. So here we go. Kamapua'a has been described as greedy, egocentric, and chaotic. He carelessly roots up soil with his phallic-like snout and disrupts the landscape, destroying whatever is in his way. The story of Kamapua'a's conquest in love and war are well known in the islands. But as any caretaker of the crops of the earth knows, overturning the soil may help it to keep it oxygen rich and fertile. Therefore, the recklessness of Kamapua'a may help keep you from taking yourself too seriously and provide you with the fertilizer to finish projects with freshness. Sometimes the formlessness, freedom of carelessness, spontaneity, and passion are just what it takes to get out of a rut. Taken to the extreme, however, too much rutting can leave the soil unfertile and dry as dust. The appearance of Kamapua'a may also be warning you to beware of lack of discipline and of carelessly running from one thing to the next. In these instances, it becomes necessary to set limits for yourself in order to transform the reckless ruts of Kamapua'a to the predictable, preserving peacefulness of Lono. All right. I did want to get one more card from that. The energy today is like, take it slow, not rushing into things. So if you're not patient, this video probably won't be for you, because I feel like I'm always rushing. Even if the videos may go on for longer than I expected, I feel like I rush. And I don't want to rush. And maybe this is something in regards to what I just spoke of, not rushing into things, not going from one thing to another. So the Va'a card came out. Going on a journey. We got number 33. So I'm seeing here 41, which would be 5. The Hierophant, once again, being committed, being devoted, being loyal, staying connected to spirit. This could also involve marriage, but spirit's like, don't stick to that story. Let's just carry on. So the Va'a speaks of the appearance of the Va'a, the canoe, indicates that great changes are on the horizons. These may be some types of journeys or an unanticipated change in direction. Exploration and discovery may require that you travel through the changing conditions and uncertain waters. Navigators chart their courses carefully to avoid being needlessly carried away by the winds and currents. Sometimes, no matter how carefully you chart your course, strong winds and currents can cause you to detour. You don't need to worry, however. Detours are also part of the journey. Although you may seem to go off course, you're still on your way. Detours can assist you on your journey and may even be necessary to ensure your survival. A safe journey requires timing and patience, for you can only go as fast as the wind will take you. After you notice where you are and who is on the journey with you, sometimes there's nothing you can do but focus on the direction you wish to go next. Chart your course and allow the winds to carry you. So I feel like it's like kind of bringing kamapua'a in the mix as well. It's like being spontaneous, this carefree energy, but also having self-discipline. It's like balance, doing things in moderation. What else am I seeing? 6. Hmm. I do have the book as well. This is what I also started off with. I'm badass at making money. So I'm just flipping to a random page here. This is by Jen Sincero. Flipping to page 165, which would be 12. And 3, the Hanged Man Empress energy once again. So it says, if you made a backup plan, you haven't made a decision. The Latin roots of the word decide literally means to cut off, meaning all other options fall away and you are committed to the decision alone. People have such meltdowns and resistance around making decisions because they panic and fear that deciding on one thing, they will miss out on all the other cool things they want to do meanwhile. You can't do anything if you try to do everything. Wow, that's the energy as well as the kamapua'a, right? Skipping from one thing to another. I feel like it's like sticking to the plan, being committed to the plan as well, whatever this plan may be for you. And not having a backup plan because of what I just read, basically. But it's like there's already gonna have backup plans in order if something doesn't work out in regards to these detours, like letting the detours happen on its own, basically. So let's read. One of the biggest banana peels on the road to success is fragmenting your time and focus. If you're all over the place, you're half-assing a bunch of different things instead of kicking ass at one thing. Figure out how you're going to get rich. Make the no nonsense decision to keep going until you reach your goal. And as a part of your reward, you'll get to do all the other things you couldn't do while you were busy sticking to your decision to get rich. If you ripped this page out of the book and did just this one thing, decide with 100% commitment that you will get rich and stick to your resolve to do so until you're rolling in it. You would be victorious because when you decide, you will automatically become obsessed with thoughts of making it happen. You're looking everywhere for opportunities, scary ones. Your faith is strong like a bull because you didn't believe getting rich was possible. Because if you didn't believe getting rich was possible, you wouldn't have decided to do it in the first place. You're grateful for what you desire already. For what you desire already exists. It is all about Why the fuck am I having such a hard time reading this? Like, seriously, what the fuck? Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm going to carry on. Bear with me. You're grateful that what you desire already exists. It's all you think about and has become real in your mind. You take huge risk and have zero patience for anyone who tells you it's not going to work. Think about it. You can make a decision as minor as changing the color of your bathroom, and you're suddenly a force of nature. Looking at the paint on your walls, you've seen a million times a whole new way. Talking excitedly about nothing else, inspiring friends to leap behind plants when they see you approaching with yet more paint samples in your hands. A firm decision sets everything in motion, your mindset and your actions, and also alerts universal intelligence that this is how it's going to be. And it starts moving everything you need in your direction. Your desires are brought to you via thought, and you receive them by deciding to take action. I want to point out here that when I say that the universe starts moving everything you need in your direction, this goes for ideas as well as opportunities, people, and things. When you make a decision and alert universal intelligence to bring it on, you have to pay close attention to any thoughts and big new ideas that come into your head. You must catch yourself before your old conditioning can fling itself in your path and try to block the new you. What? Just jump on a plane and show up on Uncle Steve's doorstep and ask him for a job? No way, that's insane. One good idea that comes in out of nowhere can change your entire life, but it ain't gonna do nothing if you don't act on it. And your subconscious is so ninja, it can stop you without even realizing what's happening. Brilliant ideas are love notes from the universe that says, "This is for you. I think you're hot and capable. Go share your stunning you-ness to the world." All right, so that's going to be the reading today. This was obviously in regards to career and finances, but take it as it resonates. It could go hand in hand with someone's connection, being committed, making a decision, not having backup plans, rebounds type energy, right? All right. Hit that like button. Aloha.